Luna Ascending by Zaina Wilder. Copyright Zaina Wilder 2024. All rights reserved. Only a few days later, Mark whisks me away on a romantic dinner date. Tonight is different. I can feel it. He insists on formal dress, despite assuring me we'll be all alone. And he seems weirdly tense. Mark is always smooth, calm, and in control. But tonight he's on edge, pacing the apartment's marble floors while I dress. When I step out of the car, my jaw hits the floor. Dinner is on board a yacht, an actual yacht. The water rocks her gently against the pier, and hundreds, maybe thousands of tiny lights litter the rigging, sparkling against the night sky. On the deck, rose petals blow in circles in a light breeze. As he promised, there's no other guests, just a few waitstaff lurking in the background. In a corner, a soul cellist starts an achingly beautiful tune, while the maitre d' sits us cordially at the only table on deck. This is all for us? Mark's hands reach for mine across the table, and a cool shiver runs up my arm. His amber eyes are virtually glowing in the darkness. I can feel him looking me up and down, from head to toe, slowly taking his time. You know, I only want the very best for you, Freya, he begins. And you belong, ma chérie, right here by my side, in the heart of our coven. I don't even see him move, but suddenly there's a small, ornate box in his hand. A jewellery box. My palms start to sweat. He flips the lid, and nestling inside is an exquisite, ethereal ring. A ring. Ma chérie, will you marry me? Shit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about us. This is all way, way too fast. It's sudden, unexpected, and sure vanity-provoking, but I haven't even opened my mouth when he grasps my wrist and slips the ring on my finger. As it slides on, my finger tingles. Hell, my whole body tingles. I yank my hand from his grip, staring down at it. The ring glints on my finger, a ruby stone set between two smaller emeralds. It's breathtaking, and so me. I tear my gaze from the ring and peer into Mark's eyes. Suddenly, I know the answer, my answer. I know with an astounding clarity I lacked only milliseconds ago. This is what I want. This is what I need. Mark is what I need. Yes, I breathe, leaning into him. The yacht staff set off a riot of fireworks in the background, the sky bursting with colour, the very same colours as my ring. Everything about the evening is magical. I can't believe it's all for me. With a ring on my finger and my future with Mark decided, he makes it very clear that tonight we're taking things into the bedroom. As we step in the apartment door, I feel a possessive hand on the back of my neck. It's time I make you mine, ma chérie. The nickname grates, but I let it go. He's waited months for me to be ready for this. His hand slides up my neck and grabs my hair, giving it a tug and making me gasp. I'm going to fuck you so hard for making me wait. I gulp at the gleam in his eyes. I'm no virgin, but my sex life's always been pretty mundane. I have a feeling that's not what Mark has in mind for tonight. He hands me some lingerie and tells me to make myself ready, quickly. I blush just looking at it. There's nothing to it, just a lacy slip of material in the form of crotchless panties, a pair of suspenders and fishnet stockings, and a bra that's literally all straps. This stuff wouldn't look out of place in a bondage movie. I glance at him with uncertainty, and he growls. Don't make me wait any longer. The longer I wait, the more punishment you get. What? I quickly scoot into the ensuite and slightly reluctantly put the lingerie on. This is what I want, right? I mean, I do want Mark and this life. I'm just a little nervous. As I step into the bedroom, arms wrapped around myself, Mark's eyes roam up and down my body hungrily. I look at him, standing in front of me, all muscle and raw desire. I twirl my ring. He's stripped to his boxers, and I can see he's hard. He stalks over and kisses me roughly, one hand cupping my breasts and the other clutching my ass. His mouth moves down my neck to my chest, and he takes a nipple between his teeth, grazing it, making me suck my breath in. His hands play with the top of my panties, gently teasing me before he suddenly smacks my ass. I yelp, and he grins at me. You're going to squeal way louder than that tonight. He pulls me toward him and, in one fluid movement, bends me over the bed. My ass is in the air and my chest resting on the covers. I feel naked. That's stupid. I pretty much am naked. I feel vulnerable. I try to slide forward, to lie down, but he stops me. I want you standing, bent over for me. Tonight, you do what I say, when I say it. A hand slaps my ass again, making me take a startled breath in. Mark presses a knee between my legs and spreads them wider. I feel his cock push against my back briefly before he slips it between my thighs. Mark, just relax, ma chérie. He teases my clit with his fingers and heat builds between my legs. I'm not sure my brain's into this pain and pleasure thing, but my body's responding. Is that just for me? Tell me, frère, you're wed just for me. He tugs my head back towards him, pulling on my hair. Just for you, Mark, I gasp. He scoops me up like I weigh nothing and turns me to face him. His fingers continue to tease my clit, making my pussy feel like it's on fire while he stares into my eyes. Tell me you want me. Tell me you let me do anything I want. I want you, Mark, I breathe. He teases a nipple. And the rest, he growls, almost menacingly. I'll let you do anything. He seems satisfied, pinning me to the bed, kissing me hard. His rock-like abs press me tight to him, and his overwhelming musky smell surrounds me. With a wicked smile, he pulls a pair of handcuffs from under the pillows and grabs my wrists. He hitches my wrists to the bedpost. I wriggle in protest, but he merely snarls a warning. Now I feel very vulnerable. With his mouth, he slowly works his way down my body, nipping my skin with his teeth, making me squeak. When he gets to my burning clit, he gives it a quick flick with his tongue, and my whole body tingles. Then he smacks it hard. I freeze in shock. Without warning, he rocks forward, pressing his dick against my opening, and in one fluid movement enters me. I tense. He starts slamming into me so hard I think he might break the bed or me. Just as my body gets used to him, I feel him swell more, tensing. You will come with me, Mark instructs. You come when I say so. I nod in submission, panting. Does it work like that? I push my stupid doubt down. He fingers my clit, pumping into me vigorously. Come for me now, come hard. I command it. A shudder rips through my whole body with the release, and in the same instant I feel him come inside me. Relief unknots in my stomach. We came together. I came when he told me to. My body obeyed. It'll get easier as we get used to each other, right? He fingers the cuffs on my wrists, a gleam in his eyes, and for a moment I think maybe he's not done. A smirk pulls at the corner of his mouth as his fingers play over the red marks on my ass, then drag upward to stroke the rune on my neck. Abruptly, he releases the cuffs and pushes away to clean up. Whew. I release my breath. No more punishment. I must have pleased him then. I did, didn't I? Once we're settled in bed to sleep, he curls his arms around me and pulls me to his chest. This feels comfortable. I'm not a head over heels, stupid, besotted, but after watching my mom, that's surely not a bad thing. I can do this, a life with this man. Can't I?